Hello once again, dudes, mine's Mill, and welcome to another amazing operating systems tutorial. In this tutorial, we might kinda, um, learn a few things before we actually get started with some pretty fancy stuff, honestly. I'm just going to here it is, to change this a little bit, because we're going to be talking about a subject for, kind of long time, and that is RPG, what I call RPG CG. That's my personal word. That means role playing console game. And I know I'm not the one who invented that subject, but that's what I call it. What this means, let me explain. Here, this is probably affected all. I can't remember how Notepad works totally. Uh, but whatever, I'm just going to change the size. Yeah, affects it. Anyways, this means basically features like character name, uh, uh, color options. It includes things like options, in-game, items, quests, inventory, um, map, and all those kind of stuff. We will try to do that now. But before we even do that, we should probably open our command prompt and Notepad++, so we can make it commands in. So every time I'm typing call, I'm going to make a command called call a game, and then I'm going to be calling it like RPG console game. No, I'm just going to be saying we'll figure out. But right now, let's change directory to the direct hard drive. So before we even worry about learning um, how to create a game, let's go ahead and see to colors. Now in Batch, there is a few lists of colors, and actually I don't know. I don't know what I'm going to do. I'll probably leave them in the description, I guess. Anyways, yeah, no, I don't know if YouTube will allow me to, but I can tell you some of them. 0 is black, and 1 is blue, 2 is green, 3 is turquoise, 4 is red, 5 is purple, 6 is yellow, 7 is white, 8 is gray, 9 is light blue, 8 is light green, B is light turquoise, C is light red, D is light purple, E is light yellow, and F is white with high brightness, basically. And I know that might be kind of confusing, but just go ahead and look back in the video and tap them down if you really need to. But let's go ahead and save our commands. I can't really remember. Yeah, it was in system 42. Freak. 32, I mean. So this, I'm just going to name this color.bat. The color command, color console.bat. So the command is going to be color.console. Alright, so let's code it. So we'll have echo off as usual, and I won't be giving a title. So I'm going to create a place kinda called color, and one called color set. These are the two things I will need. So inside here, let's clear the screen and type in. I'm just going to type in some things so you better understand what I mean. Here, black and 8 is equals to gray. You know what? Actually, I think. But actually, it's a sec. Let me type in help. There is a command so you can view the colors. Maybe I actually don't need to tell them all to you. That's what I mean. I'm going to try this. Help color. Yeah, there we go. So here you can see the list of the actual color. So what this basically means, the first letter you put in like 0, that will be the background. The second is the letters, which you see here. So, but I'm still going to type it down because I don't feel like having like an empty program where you need to find those things out of place. I don't like that, because I like my commands and programs not only in operating systems but in general to be whole. So I take my time do that kind of stuff, and you can learn it already, guys. Because if you're interested in operating systems, making commands and programming, I don't know if you are that. That's not what this series is for. But basically, honestly, then don't be lazy. Let's just say that. Don't be lazy, because I'm just going to move this a little bit over here. Because it's just, you can't do that, because then what you will be getting is honestly a piece of shit. Uh, so I know I'm giving these my own name. They're called Aqua and all this kind of stuff, but I'm calling them what I think they are. That's what I basically call them. You can call them whatever you want, but I would recommend you to do it correctly. In my opinion, this is correctly. Uh, Light red, and I put them in one word. I know that's also some personal things. I don't even know if that is correctly. Purple. I know we're just using a lot of time typing this down. I'm sorry if you're bored, guys, but you can just learn already. Good commands takes time, and they're boring. But when this finally is done, go ahead and pause the video, and it's soon. Pause the video and just, how can I explain it? Just type them down and save them as a file that you can always open. Just save it like a color command that you can use in every game. I'm going to do the same as well, because I'm too lazy to type it in every time. So every time I'll be using this in a console command game or anything like that, I'm going to rip it off the same file as here. With high brightness. Split right brightness. Yeah, we go. I'm just gonna make a big B. I don't know why. So finally we're done with that. So go ahead and pause the video and type down if you didn't already. So we're over the boring part. So let's make a little space and type in. I'm just going to type in some information. Put in the color you wish. The first first color code. I'm just going to color code actually. Yeah, you type in. Come on. And then the sides, the background. The second, the sides, the letters, color. I'm going to make a prompt here set prompt, and remember this is a way we can get input. I'm going to call this call for color. You can name this whatever you want. Enter color code here. Make a little space so it looks nice in the final I explain this. So it looks nice, and the final command, that's basically it. So I'm going to make a if statement, if, and now we're actually using it, call. Now remember, this is a variable we use here in the prompt, so we can these variables are used a lot. And remember, we make two equal signs, so don't think it's text or something. If call equals call, and I know this is kind of confusing, but I'll just talk you through it and then explain it to you. Alright, so here CLS, and we're just going to type in color call. Go to color. Alright, so what this basically is, it's saying if the color is equals to the color, go to color set and set the color to the color input. So that's very, very simple. So let's go ahead and save this. And what was the name we gave it? We called the commando color console. Alright, so here it comes up. Color console. Oh, I think I typed it. Yeah, I gotta have typed it in wrong. Color console. Oh, I know, it's because there's already a command called color, so I think it's the same. So I'm going to put it in its whole word, so we don't misunderstand everything. And you can just use a hyphen here to do that. Yeah, so that's me bugging it. So let's try one more time. Color console. So here our command finally comes up. So let's type in 112. So you can see now it changed. So you can use all these codes, and I don't know what the hell that is. I don't know what's up. I'm just going to make it look nice. Yeah, so you can see. So that's basically build a simple color command. I'm going to use this code again and again. I'm going to be kind of lazy, so I'm just gonna keep it. So whenever we're going to start making some games, we can always call it. So basically, that's it for now. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed. And in the next tutorial, we'll hopefully get going on making a simple RPG game in operating systems codes. So see you again, then, guys.